What is up, watchers? Magnus here, and we are finally back with Ember Knight. Let's just say it's been a while. And yeah, episode 64. Let's freaking go. Liam, are you alright? No life-threatening injuries, but my right arm is broken. Lyman? Lyman? From Lyman. And some other parts here and there too. Are you injured anywhere? I feel like death. I may have some broken ribs. And a fracture in my left leg too. How do you know? I'm a doctor. However, the one in most critical condition is... Come and fight me! I'll take you on any day. He's already escaped. Fight me! Yeah, he left hours ago. You've been screaming to yourself, dude. So he feared me and chickened out. Not exactly. Seems that way. Let's staunch the bleeding first. Let's stop that bleeding. You shall pay. Another serious matter is that Luz has been kidnapped. He'll try to get as much information out of Luz as possible. He doesn't know the main plan anyway. Right? Right? Still, if you have doubts, I'll go track him down immediately. You've been wary about Kilian's power, but it's been exhausted. No, Kilian's power is going to be an issue moving forward. Why? Wasn't even as great as I had imagined. No, it's the opposite. He was more powerful than you can imagine. That's what held him back. And that's how I figured out his Gios. We were lucky that his power was too great. Too great! They calling you Gia. Kill yourself. Not that kind of Gios. Fuck. Excluding broken spear were mere ants compared to Kilian. But Kilian had to thread carefully so as not to kill us ants. Why not just kill us then? However, as far as I know, he's used his power less than 5 times. And he's probably never handled a power of this size. Since his command of it wasn't good enough, he would have had no choice but to tread as lightly as possible to control it. There was only one reason he would have had to do that, and that's because of his Gios. Then why would it be a problem moving forward? If it's actually due to his Gios, he wouldn't be able to kill us anyhow. That power had previously existed as a deterrent. You might think the unleashing of his powers this time exposed where his weaknesses, and that he therefore isn't as intimidating as you thought. But the problem is that Kilian's ability itself doesn't disappear. The unknown power he accumulated over the years played a role of a deterrent, preventing him from using it carelessly. But now that restriction is gone. This means that the Kilian we meet in the future will highly likely be able to handle that power. But it's unclear whether we'll be able to manage it. If he can wield his power properly, he can certainly incapacitate us, even if he doesn't kill us. Could his Gios be something else? No, it can't be. I'm sure of it, or else he wouldn't have responded so passively. It has to be that he can't kill. There's no other way to explain it. So his Gios is... Oh, I see. So he can't kill. If he kills, he dies or whatever. Or is it just impossible for him to do so? Then do we abandon that lazy bones? Lazy bone. Well, I suppose we'll have to go get him. Even if we don't. We have to go after them anyway. Are we leaving now? Calm down. We need to regroup first. He was here just breaking him to place. Are we leaving right this... No! Chill, dude. Chill. Our strongest card is seriously injured. Broken Spear's recovery comes first. How the hell are we going to, like, glue his arm back together? I heard that! I mean, I do have some duct tape. Fuck you guys! Okay, fine. I'll find some string. But stalling will allow Kilian's power to accumulate more. Kilian. I thought he'd be done if he used his power. It's more aggravating than I anticipated. 5 years ago. When Cerulean Kilian was a rookie knight. Your Gias is. Pardon? My one happiness is to kill people. What do you mean I can't kill people anymore? Is the Gias normally this ridiculous? Or maybe they're implying someone who's barely passed isn't qualified. What is this criteria of Gias? Well, the Gias is likely not always perfectly precise. I suppose the criterion would be one's own self. Though it may seem harsh, it is said the Gias given to the individual is the one most suitable to them. What? One's own self. So does that mean that even if the Gias is the same, I didn't kill them, my spirit did? It could be this extremely different, though I doubt such knight would exist. What do you mean? My Gias says I can't kill, but it doesn't say my spear can't kill him, or my blade. Maybe not even my foot. Nah, that's me. It could be this extremely different. Though I doubt such a knight would exist. It's different from just a stubborn insistence. So is it the scope of one's values and ideas? Huh? What? That hit you? Were you always this weak? Maybe you've been too negligent with your training, Kilian. What is this odd feeling? I can't properly use my power. But I know that if I do this... What? She'll die. Ooh! What? Yo, he clapped with his hands. Fall down. Are you okay? So you've gained a special ability. Actually, I've occasionally been hearing similar reports lately. That there are knights who have gained special powers after making their pledge. This may have something to do with Gias. So I've requested the help of experts. Of course, I'm not telling you at all to reveal your Gias. We're simply conducting joint research based on your abilities. How the hell are you gonna research it if I don't talk about it? Meet the next head of the dragon's descendants. And the youngest great magician Legia. These two will assist with the research. Am I a test subject? Why are you not answering me? It looks like the rain will let up soon. How's our captive? Najin is keeping an eye on him inside. And right then Najin got in front of us. His eyes were so fierce. Shut up, you guys! I'm talking to the lead. Yeah? Is he by himself? Najin doesn't have any ulterior motives, does he? Yeah, it's like, we don't trust him. He might not even be Najin at this point. It's been a while since we've been alone together. Or surprise, Najin. Or should I say Nagyun? Wait, don't look so surprised. Of course I know. Is he still confused as to whether I'm Nagyun or Najin? Then, that day, why did you come to kill me? So, you really are Nagyun. How? The reason we killed Najin is that Najin was dangerous, betrayed us, betrayed you guys. What? Does that mean it was? Oh no. Do you think it's okay that we left him alone, Tyr? Luz tried to do something bad to Najin before. He'll be alright. Luz, on the other hand, I don't know, but the current Najin is different from the Najin back then. You don't think Najin will try to retaliate, do you? I don't think he would, but it would be fair even if he did. But I doubt Najin would kill him. Right. Anyway, I wonder when Kilian will wake up. Well, I'm sure he'll wake up soon. He said it'd be a short break. He's snoring a lot, though. I'll explain briefly. Only once. It's up to you to understand it. Let's say there's a restriction that you can't use one hand. Okay? Then your opposite hand will become stronger or something else will replace the role of the restricted. Can you say it one more time? No, I said I would only say it once, but I didn't get any of it. Then your opposite hand will become stronger or something else will replace the role of the restricted hand. There's a phenomenon in which this is maximized and it's assumed that the ability from Gias is the same type. We are researching this. That is all. What the fuck is that even? Did you just say like one random Gias and I'm supposed to get that? Fuck you. Can they be trusted? No! Harvey, can they be trusted? Of course they can't! Two-Face, what are you doing? The fact they're doing this research means they might learn about my ability. I have something to ask you before you begin the study. For what purpose are you taking part in it? What? To begin with, this is research I'd already been working on since long ago. You knights are the ones who cut in. The dragon's descendants have been using this power since days of old. You knights are the ones who are late to it. They both avoided answering the essence of the question, so they don't want to reveal why. Why are they participating? It's due to a contract. A contract? In return for sharing information with us, we will share all the data at the Department of Magic with Legia. To the Dragon's Descendants, we promise a long-term contract. We merely need to use them to the fullest extent like they will use us. Can they be trusted? Can they be trusted? That's hard to say. Can you trust anyone? Can you trust me? If this is the best we can do, then I have an idea. The first experiment. Holy crap. That's about 2 months worth, right? Yes. Try using it again. Can't use it immediately. Indeed. Does that mean it can be used only when more than the existing power accumulates? Perhaps a day or more must pass. That's the answer. Is the compression efficiency itself not that good? Discussing the efficiency seems pointless. It's the build itself that is significant. He can beat any opponent as long as he gives it time. That's true. I heard Kilian was the weakest among those in his class who passed. There's a statistic that says a special ability like this is largely manifested in below average weak knights. I don't know if it only applies to knights, but apparently each person rapidly becomes stronger at a special point. I believe this also has something to do with it, but it's hard to prove through an experiment. What about a match against a knight for the second experiment? What the fuck? No. Well, I don't know about using this ability in a comrade. Are you concerned about how you almost killed Whiteo 2 months ago? Or are you afraid that you might kill a comrade? Don't worry, you won't have to worry about that with this opponent. Your opponent will be fine. You can go ahead and accept. But the other person... Kilian, are you still afraid of fighting? It's not that I'm afraid, it's that I don't want to. Doesn't look much different in others' eyes. A qualified knight who dislikes fighting. You're aware that this is contradictory. I know, but I'm sure you're aware the best is if one can win without fighting. Oh shit. I can do it. Bitch. Like, yeah, I can do it. With this power. 1 month later, the second experiment. Huh? He looks weak. Is this really the guy? Remember, no killing. Are you wanting me to go easy with my powers? Ready? You just ignore me. Jeez! And begin. Goblin Slayer, what you doing here? Man, I think I'll scare him a little. Goblin! Wait, he's not a goblin. He just has green hair. Fuck. I've been fooled. Goblins can't teleport. What the fuck? Huh. Wasn't this guy supposed to be weak? Holy shit. Is he gonna break it? What? Huh? Fuck! Could it be that he wasn't ignoring me? I was saying it to that guy. Fun. This guy's fun. Not a goblin, but fun. I want to use my power after this match. Of course, this will stop the research. You don't mean accumulation of this power will act as a deterrent. The fact that I possess such a great power will put great pressure on them. Indeed. To do that, we'll have to spread news of this ability far and wide. No, we'll hide it. As long as we hold my match against Pitch Black Hen, it's inevitable that this information will be leaked. If anything, deliberately spreading this information could make people think it's just for show. Hiding the information could somewhat increase its credibility instead. Damn! I can win without fighting. Damn! Nice. Alright. Then Kilian, as you suggest. Hey. Get up. What do you have to say for yourself? Did you not like that I used his power? The reason we killed Naji. Betrayed! What? Going back in time. Immediately after Kilian passed out. It's really loose. What's going on, Luz? Since when? What? He's not talking. Where's he looking? He's looking at Najin. Najin? No way. Has he not come to his senses about Najin yet? Does he still want to... You pervert! Pervert? What? Pervert! You are idiots who don't even know you're being fooled! Fooled? You're still saying that? Ugh, get it together. Jeez. Thankfully, they're treating Luz like he's being ridiculous, but the situation could become troublesome if I let things lie. What? By yourself? Yeah. Just for a moment. I need to talk to him alone. Will be a little uncomfortable if other people are here. That seems suspicious. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. But the knights left him an hour. Alright. Just 30 minutes done. Dude, I think they need to sort things out. Let's respect his decision. Back to the pricing. What are you talking about? Najim betrayed them. By us, he probably doesn't mean Wudion. Betrayed the mask group. Najin was a member of the masked group. Is he lying? Or sounding me out? The decision I have to make here is... What's up, Tony? Bullshit. There's no way Najin would be one of you. Verified information. If Luz was lying to sound me out and confirm my identity, then he'll be positive now that I've revealed I'm Nagyun. If that's not it, then... Nagyun. You don't know a thing about Najin. That reaction. Looks true. It's highly likely that what he says is true. What should I do? Kill him? Get rid of the evidence? What do you have to say for yourself? How did you get here? What about Wild Dog? I flew here. You know I get severe motion sickness from flying, right? But I still had to do it because I discovered that you'd used your power. So that's all you have to say for yourself? Hold on. Answer the question first. Where's Wild Dog? You didn't. Shut up. I'm talking. You don't get to butt in after getting whooped and acting all wimpy. What? Take it easy, Ludica. Bottom isn't wrong. Enough. This is a problem between me and Pitch Black Hand. You promised me. You said you'd use your power when and how I wanted. promise is what I promise is why I played along with your damn childish games. But you dare break your promise. So you won't have any objections if I kill you on the spot. You're right. You'd be justified even if you killed me right now. So go ahead, do it. If you want to kill me, go ahead. So what the heck do we need Pitch Black Hen for? If this is how it's going to be, maybe we would have been better off without War on from the start. There's a reason. But will you be alright with that? Wouldn't it be boring? I did use my power, but it hasn't ceased to exist. The promise is still valid. I just need time. There is bound to be a period of weakness after the use of Event Horizon. As you can see, I sustained an injury even after using my power. That's how strong my opponent was. If I hadn't used my power, I would have died. If I died, I wouldn't have been able to keep my promise. Anyway. But if I'm alive, the power will accumulate again. Which Black Hens use. I can keep my promise. It's to provide security during this period of weakness. If you protect me so my power can accumulate. You sly bastard. From the beginning your plan was to use me. I've already been using you actually. Make your choice. Will you kill me and abandon my power? Or will you wait a little and achieve your goal? Then one more thing. You won't use your next power without my permission. Alright, I promise. No, I vow not to. Will you stay still? Noggin is trying to kill me! What are you talking about? Did you do something to him? Not really. Oh, Stews, you've come too. His condition is a little strange. You're the strange ones, you idiots. Aren't you embarrassed that you've been fooled by Noggin? You know Noggin is dead. That's enough. Noggin. The masked group murdered my family. My goal is to get revenge. Noggin. So that's what it was. He's like, damn, it's so obvious. Everyone's just like, shut up. No, it's not. He's just like, oh shit, so that's the reason. Kilian, has he? Fuck. Damn it, Kilian isn't stupid. Damn it, I failed. Lose. Come clean about everything, you know, or else. Or else? Are you gonna kill me? You're gonna wish I was gonna kill you. No, but you're gonna wish I were. Well, Noggin, must be pretty shocking for you to make that kind of face. And what? You'll kill me? You've never killed someone before, have you? Do you think you can kill me with that kind of attitude? No, you can't. You don't have the resolve. You weak loser. Noggin would have readily killed me if it were him. What? I can do it too if I want. I'll do it right now. Noggin, did something happen? No. Nah, it's nothing. This isn't good. I let him get to me. I took him too lightly. I thought I was just an idiot. I was shaken by his spite. Help me! Noggin tried to kill me! I'll tell you everything, so please take me to the knights. Huh? What's the matter with him again? What's the matter with him now? Did you torture him, Noggin? No. No. This bastard. You better be ready, Noggin. You're all being fooled by Noggin. Huh? Noggin is dead! He's Noggin. He's pretending to be Noggin when he's Noggin. He's so weak. He humiliated me back then. I'll expose him in front of everyone. Even if the guys from Wudion were brainwashed. I doubt the others will believe him. Little did Luce know that Nagyan's performance had been beyond that of an apprentice. And that apprentices had strong faith in Nagyan because of it. Huh? What's wrong with him? However, Nagyan is desperate. This was enough. To amplify the suspicions for those who had doubts. What should I do? Deny it? No, that would be even more strange. Leaving it alone is the best option. But if I let him continue, I'll question you myself. You'll tell me everything you know then. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like you plan on hiding anything. No, I'll speak out right here, right now. Najin! You are not understanding. I'm telling you to stop causing a disturbance. Shut up and come with me. I got some respite for now. Damn Luz. I didn't expect him to do that. Maybe I should have taken care of him earlier. Take care. Was Luz right? Could I have killed him? I said I'd get my revenge, so what am I hesitating for? Because Najin betrayed us. What am I afraid of? Najin. What in the world? Nagyun. I need to pull myself together. Regardless, they killed Najin. That alone is an unquestionable fact. There's no reason to hesitate. I have to pay them back. That's all I need to think about. Because that's all I have left. Kilian definitely seemed like he picked up on something. Why did he intervene earlier? Well, first I'm sure you've realized that I've caught on. Yes. And what happens to me now? I don't know, Frankly, I don't care about that kind of stuff. What's important is that I did think highly of your abilities, which doesn't change. However, I didn't expect you to be that weak. Thanks to that, a lot got screwed up. I need to apologize. It was my oversight for not calculating that too. Alright. But it will be difficult if you are too weak. So you'll have to show us minimal proof. Fuck. Fight loose. That's how you'll prove it. Of course, neither of you will die. We will intervene before then. You mean I will not... You mean I will... No, I will not. We will. What? What? You're giving me an opportunity like this? I don't understand you, knights. If you lose, you will have failed. You will be judged unsuited for future missions and battles, disqualified from your apprenticeship, and have to become an ordinary citizen again. Alright then. Ready? And begin! What the fudge? Ah, Shibai. My left shoulder is injured. I can barely move my left arm. This is a great start. I've also destroyed Luz's right arm. He's the one who's more at a disadvantage. Scared? Or is that what you're going to say during the real thing too? Will you ask him to go easy on you because you hurt your left arm? But if you're aware of my circumstances... Najin. Yes, Najin. You're weak physically, not mentally. Will you be spineless? Prove yourself. You know what? Screw you guys. I feel like it's not gonna be fun. I'm already bored. You still need to watch closely. Could be fun. Just try. No. Not even goblins. Are you telling me or asking me? Please? You are getting real cocky. What's he doing? He hasn't made any move in particular. Does he have a plan? What's his intention? Wait, don't need to be scared. It's just Nagyun. I'll toy around with him to my heart's content, and then I'll kill him. Only Nagi. Ah, no. You did not just do that. Underestimate Nagian on your own peril. Like, the game is over. You jerks! I said I'll kill you if you bully Najin. I'm sorry, Nagian. Because of me, you're always... I told you not to say sorry. It's only natural that I protect you. Because we're family. Don't worry. I'll punish whoever bullies you. Alright, no big deal. Nagian can't even react. I wonder if he even saw it. I didn't see it. I knew he was going to attack, but I couldn't dodge it. I can't win if I go against him head on. And how can I win? With brains. Well... What's with that face? It hurts. I thought my arm was going to be cut off. Damn, Lucy targeted my injury. But I can't let my emotions show. I can't win him head to head. I have to shake him up mentally. Is that all you got, Luz? Thankfully, he's already being shaken. He's like, is that all you got? And inside he's just like, please don't do it again. Don't get cocky. Luz is shaking up. His arm is broken. And his opponent is looking down on him. Then Nagian reads Luz's expression. Nagian couldn't follow Luz's attacks with his eyes. But he created a situation where he could single out the striking point. As long as he could predict this, he could disarm his opponent. Boom. He blocked it. That Nagian with one hand. So it really is all you got, Luz. I'll agitate him once more. What? It's Nagian. Do you think I don't know you're bluffing? What's he doing? Is he going to stab me? Does he think I'd let him stab me with such poor technique? I'll hit him with a counterattack right now. Will it work? My idea of the sharpest spear. Oh. Nagian. What have you done? I can't believe it. It worked. The sharpest spear is possible. Did you see it? What was that just now? Ah! You saw it, right? With this, I proved my... Fox is going to give us an earful. So much. Why did he fall over? Yo, did you get hit? Draw. You know, you tend to do things without thinking of the consequences. Is it okay for a knight to act like that? I don't really want to hear that from you. So what are you gonna do? Is he accepted? Did he pass? Well, I don't know if you could call this a win. One is on their knees, another one did faceplant to the ground. Anyway, so who is he? Nagian, is it? It's just Najin. Well, what does it matter? I thought it was gonna be boring. It was more fun than I imagined. Personally, I like him. Naji. Same time, decent content. What about backup? Are they actually coming? I was told the second special class will be sent over. Although I've lost contact since then. If backup is late, we have to make our way ourselves. Even if we have to risk our lives. Because that is what a knight does. For a special class, survive. Survival! Survival. What the fuck? What was that earlier? It wasn't a direct hit, but something about it was odd. Is it the ability of the Narin? That's not the type of ability that Narin should have. What have you done, Nagian? Doesn't seem like the build of the Narin. What do you think? I'm not sure. It does seem like he made use of his ability, but I need to see it again. If you want, I can look into it myself. Forget it. He's not as strong as you think. That's why I'm interested. Because he's like this, even though he's weak. Poor guy. He's got a long road ahead of him. I guess there's no choice but to wait and see a little longer. So I passed, and barely. He's up! Najin is up! I heard he did secret training in the morning. Gosh, I'm envious. Alright then. I'll issue the future directive. The skeleton we fought is Broken Spear, who came from the east. I don't think the group will chase after us for the time being. But we'll run into them again one day. That awful skeleton again. We'll prepare for that in our future mission. Rosewood Fox. Return and report on the information we've obtained. Do I need to report it personally? We have the Katon. Wouldn't that disperse our power? After giving the report from a punitive expedition with you leading the pursuit, it's best if you can suppress them before completing the maintenance, although that may be difficult. The rest of us will move to the base and start special training under Pitch Black, Raccoon and my command. And after the special training, there will be a selection. The selected members will go east with us to rescue the first special class. It's absolutely unacceptable. Weapons using magic. How could you say such a thing when you're an Arcanist? Weapons using magic. It's the Emperor's orders, so why do you keep taking it out on me? If you don't like it, get out! Are you serious? You are a great magician, which you were against. How many weeks has it been? So exhausting. How long are they going to keep arguing? I wonder how those barbaric humans are doing. Yolnir and 7 others. Begin special training with Wild Dog. Why don't most knights wear armor? Oh, Najin, you're asking me a question? What's the occasion? Usually weak. Would rather avoid. Because you're the most appropriate person to ask. You're a good judge of character. Well, it's because knights are fundamentally evasive. Attacks that can be avoided, and if the attack is unavoidable, most armor would be meaningless. Unless you're a knight specialized in defense, in most cases, it's better to reduce your weight and avoid attacks. She says something ridiculous without even blinking an eye. Does that only go for knights? It's pretty much the same for anyone as strong as a knight. The same goes for generals, and I'm sure you've heard it's the dragon's descendants. They're probably after your life, Raccoon. Yes, it was the same for them too. Then when would one be on the defensive? So when you can't avoid an attack. So I can explain that in a bit more detail. Could you explain it to someone who's not as talented as you? I understand why it's Raccoon, but why are they after Hippo? Because Hippo is the hero who defeated the Demon Knight, and is the symbol of the knight. Perhaps there are more helpers. What are you going to use it for? My ability. What are you going to use it for? I think it would be good for me to know too. You're gonna attack yourself? Do you think I'm stupid? Why would I tell you? But whatever it is, recognize that you have to obey me since you've sworn to do so. This means there is a use for it. It's not just to fight me. There's a clear purpose. Pitch Black Hen. What the heck are you aiming to do? The others have been contacted. They said it's going well and they'll join us soon. Good work. How's your arm? It's fine. What about your injury? I think I'm almost recovered. Have you found Luce yet? No. Because it had rained, I'm still trying to figure it out, but what is that one doing up there? I don't know. What was it again? Levitation diet, I believe. Is that supposed to make your arm grow back? Ugh, shut up. each trained in their own way. The time which had been at a standstill began to flow again. I think I got a little stronger. Little? Fuck, you broke all my bones. You broke my wrist. That's enough for the special training. Then I'll announce the teams. First, the team to be dispatched on a mission to the eastern continent is comprised of Naldin and Lausun. The search mission team is made up by Quarring and Darigon. The remainder will receive supplemental training. What? Why are we excluded from the missions? Because you suck. What'd you call me? Oh, I can say it louder. You suck. Space my judgment. Of course, you all have grown stronger too. But in comparison to the others, you guys still suck. However, I've deemed it too dangerous for you to join. You stay behind and work on improving yourself. In other words, you suck. I'm weak. We can do well too. Please include us in the missions. We can't get left behind like this. Let us prove ourselves. Do you want to die? No? Then stay where you are. Quit protesting. I'm the one who trained you. I made this decision after carefully considering every one of you. The current operation is the real thing. Everyone is risking their lives. An actual battle is not the place to prove yourself. But the way it's going... Why do you have to be a knight? Sorry. Why do you want to be a knight? I dreamed of becoming a knight since I was a child. Now that is the easy answer, but not the truthful one, is it? To defend honor and carry out justice. Look at his face! To defend honor and carry out justice. Yes, that's the way. Stop. Alright, let's say that's true. Then let me ask you one more thing. Your revenge versus the path of the knights. If a situation comes where the two are incompatible, which will you choose? Is this a test? To see if I have what it takes to be a knight. Obviously the knight one, you goddamn liar. Or is he still seeing if I'm trying to deceive him? Yeah, just say the truthful thing. Of course I will go for my revenge. Then, if that time comes, I will accept the situation. And then choose the side I believe to be right. So he won't deceive me. Yes, alright. In a way, this might be the knightliest answer. Operation is split into two. One team will be dispatched to the eastern continent, and the other will search for the skeleton group. The dispatch mission is particularly dangerous, so I've carefully considered my selection. In this team are Marsha, Paimol. I'll probably be assigned to the search mission. Let's put it this way. During the search mission, I'll get information from the mask group. And Najin. Huh? But what group did you just say? Which group? The dispatch mission is particularly dangerous. Particularly dangerous? And you choose me? Kilian, you were the first pick, Najin. It's self-explanatory. Now go prove yourself. I mean, go do good. Right, who else would go but you? What is he thinking? He's thinking... better survive, or... well, not my problem. Well then, everyone, we're in trouble! Well then, everyone, we're in trouble! Is it the skeleton group? So chill. No, the apprentices! The what? Apparently the apprentices have disappeared. What apprentices? What? What are you talking about? What? Well, I tried to stop them, but they couldn't accept it. They said they knew Kilian would recognize their abilities and they'd prove themselves to him. What does proving themselves and being recognized matter? More importantly, they don't even know where Kilian is. That's what I'm saying. Through the process of leaving one night and finding another. Just how immature are you all? It's practically no different from running away. We're not running away. We just want to be acknowledged. Our abilities aren't being recognized, even though we've definitely worked hard and become strong enough. I said I understand. Goodness. Kilian will recognize your abilities because he is an intelligent guy. At this rate, the way it's going, we'll never become knights. They must have been anxious of falling behind. They would have compared themselves to those around them, and it would have seemed like they weren't getting results. That's why they became impatient. Hey, don't look at me, I'm not talented. We'll have to find them quickly. So it's unlikely, but they will be in big trouble if they run into the skeleton group. I hope she doesn't get a stomach ache from picking up and eating something strange. Who? Oh. Yelnia, are you okay? What in the world did you eat? Something that looked tasty. There's a faint trace over that way. Let's follow it for now. Of course. Hope she didn't eat anything bad. First thing she does. But it looked delicious. So colorful. You do know you're not supposed to eat the most colored ones, right? Fuck. People. Oh shit. This can't be good. Thank you very much. We'll be sure to repay you later. Why are we trusting these guys? I do get that they look nice and they give us food or whatever, or maybe some supplies, but they're poisoning us. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. You don't look like you're used to field operations. Have you lost your way? No, we're apprentice knights, but there are some circumstances. Oh, nice. Cool, you're amazing. Is it something like knight errantry or a test? Everyone is just suffering because of my stubbornness. No, we accepted and agreed to this, too. But Wild Dog keeps being too overprotective of us. We'll fall behind the way it's going. We left recklessly and I'm starting to feel hopeless. I don't think we'll be able to find what we're looking for. You must be looking for someone. Would you like us to help you? We can if you give us a little bit of information. No. We specialize in that kind of work. Really? Then? No. That's alright. We can't be more in-depth into you. Don't say a word. Right, we appreciate it though. Alright then. Dude, they're about to try and kill you. Seems that way, right? Yes, they seem to be following the same traces as us. By the way, did you hear what was said earlier? The tearful story of trying to become a knight to feed family. Yes. It was revolting. That's what I'm saying! No! It's better this way. We'll use them to our benefit. And kill them when we're done. Idiots. Don't trust random people in the forest. That never goes well. See, Candy House. He definitely not going to get cooked in that oven in there. No. That sweet little grandma is definitely not a witch. A little further north than Woodion, there's a place unexplored. Somewhere in this place full of blizzards, it is said that a group of professional mercenaries has formed a colony. They're not known to the general public, but those who must know about the group are aware of them. They call themselves the Dragon's Descendants. This is our current location. The large circle is the area the knights will search. The small circle is the area the apprentice team will search. You get me? What? But there are two! The triangle is me. I'll be with the captive and give commands from the rear. We will maintain this information moving in the direction of the capital. That is all. If you find any traces of them, crumple the supply. The magic circuit, those passed out, it'll send a signal to the knights. Don't overdo it while you wait for a knight to arrive. Yes, sir. It's weird, no matter which way I look at it. Why isn't an official large-scale operation being carried out? Isn't this an emergency? The way that skeleton was putting up a fight with the knights, it's definitely a dangerous situation. Is the internal situation bad? No, that still doesn't make sense. This feels like he's reluctant to let the situation escalate. This happened because the disclosure of information was kept to minimum, even to the apprentices. What in the world is he trying to hide? Stop staring and get going, Najin. You're up, Yolnia. Are you feeling alright? Did you both fall asleep? Why didn't you stand watch? You want to talk. You were fast asleep. You're up. Don't worry, we kept watch over this area too last night. Anyway, we've collected some fruits. And I think we'll have leftovers. Would you like some? Who are they? No, thank you. We have to figure that out on our own. We appreciate your concern. What's wrong with you, Jidon? You acted like this yesterday too when they were being so kind to us. It's suspicious. Their kindness is excessive. From the perspective we are strangers too. It's because we're apprentice knights, but I have a strong feeling they're approaching us to get information. I'm gonna check something. No, that's good. And we're used to standing watch every night, so how is it that we slept defenselessly until morning? They might have done something to us. Am I being too suspicious? But I should be cautious. Sure, don't worry about it. First, let's be kind to them and make a favorable impression. That's the key to digging up information. My girl doesn't seem to have become completely wise to us. Does she have a good intuition? Does seem like she's suspicious. Should I just forget about the information and go for it? No, Kayajan's weapon is still over there. I'll keep my guard up and do my best. Jeez, I told him to carry it around with him, that idiot. How's the search thing going? Feel free to let us know at any time if you need help. Well, it's not easy. I don't know if it's supposed to be this hard. Maybe it would be easier if we had your help. Gotcha. Yes, well, it'll probably be difficult. They're very... They? You fucked up. They? Oh shit! Galaxy Style Chapter 1. Here we go. She just blocked that sword with her hand. Damn it, he got his weapon. No, wait, no he didn't. Yo, does he have two weapons? Oh no, he's running towards it. I was like, isn't he holding it? No, he's not holding it. Okay. Stop him! Turizun! Turizun! Oh, fuck. Galaxy Style Chapter 2. Lightning. Oh. Thanks, you'll know. You blocked it, he's strong. But if we don't hold back, maybe we can... Stop. Drop your weapons. If you want to save your pretty companion, that is. If you don't, then I'll just stab her. I mean, we can't drop our weapons, then you'll capture us. So, you know what? Go ahead. You're gonna kill us anyway. So, yeah, stab. I'm okay, so you have to fight Yolnia and Turizun. Just fucking fight. Dude, this won't help. Well, we'll do as you say. Why? Let her go. Still, knights even if you're apprentices, huh? How honorable. But I'm not. That's what I'm saying, you idiots! Goddamn idiot! Fuck's. Huh? Jiro! I mean, you just threw your knife like a few meters in front of you, right? Just go grab it. The moment Jirun fell, in a place far enough away not to be caught, but close enough to grasp the situation. At the moment of crisis, Nagyun arrived. He's just like, fuck this. Amari! What should I do? Is she dead? Or is she still alive? Should I help? Me? Nagyun? How? Stands at the crossroads of choice. Me? What I do? 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 Let's meet here again after the search. Ah, she. What the fuck is this? Why are you not loading? Last place gets a flick on the forehead. In the end, the apprentices are just assistants to the knights. A flick on the forehead? She's got a bit of a cute side to her. Don't you think, Najin? Oh, nothing should happen. Something did happen. Nothing should happen. Something did happen. Jiren is down. What's going on? Who are they? They look formidable. The way it's going. Even Turizun and Yulnia could be in danger. My left shoulder has almost recovered. No, let's not look for excuses. Think objectively. Can I be of help? No. Alright, I'll go too. Really? Yeah, well, how are you so surprised? Because it's unexpected. Mews are refused, and you're the most cautious one out of all of us. That's the reason, because you are too spontaneous and quick-tempered. You won't listen even if I try to stop you, right? I might as well join you so you don't go somewhere and get killed. Dang. She like you. Bro. Thanks, Jiren. Yeah, this is your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. What? Because of me. What have you done? What have we done to you? Why are you going this far? From this moment on, I, Turizun, will attack with the resolve to kill you. Turizun, don't get worked up. Ah, shit. This is exactly what we talked about. You just rush in. Damn, how far did he throw that knife? Why did you throw it so far? God damn idiot. I mean, he did get it though. It's unique, isn't it? This weapon is passed down from generation to generation in my family. My family's martial arts isn't as famous as Galaxy style, but I'll become a knight no matter what, and bring glory to my family name. For me to achieve that, I'll surpass you one day, Najin. What have you done to us? Well, you are future knights. We hate people like you. Just consider it bad luck. I've already crumpled the circuit. Are they still far off? Even pitch black hen is fine, so anyone please come quickly. At this rate someone might die. Bye, apprentice knight. Hope you don't even dream of becoming such things in your next life. Galaxy style extension. Thunder and lightning. I knew it was Galaxy style. Galaxy style is a little tricky to deal with. But you're still a noob. Get it together, Turizun. Torizun. Tori. Stop acting weak and retreat with Jirun. Leave this place to me. Yulnia of Galaxy style. You're gonna fight both of them yourself, and you were struggling with one? Each Galaxy style technique has its own unique wind-up move, right? Huh? Najin? Ah, fuck me. He blocked it with one hand. Is he really Najin? Think. Fox's umbrella. No, something bigger. Something that can cover us completely. It's okay even if it's for a little while. What the fuck did you do? What? I can't see. What's going on? Is that why he closed his eyes? Get used to the darkness beforehand. He's gone. It wasn't me. Oh! I thought he had to run off with the other ones. Like, where is he? He's gonna attack me. Wait, where are they? They're gone. Nah, he didn't. He chopped that dude. Oh, huh? Yo, that looks deep. That looks deep. It's too short, but I still got one. So you really were alive, Najin. What? They called me Najin. They also said I was alive. Therefore they must be. The ones who killed me. Dragon's descendants. dragons does that? Oh shit. This mask. It's yours, Najee. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Don't you remember, Najee? This mask. Why were you wearing it? I don't know. I was told to wear it, so I did. Does it have any special features? I was told it had some kind of communication or call function. They didn't tell me much. How dare they use me as bait? I'm gonna spill everything I know. He doesn't have any information that would be useful. I'm gonna spill everything I know. Shit, this guy's useless. This guy's totally useless. That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Fedorans. As I've told you before, you tend to overprotect them. I know you don't want them to get hurt, but that might not be good for them either. Pain accompanies growth. Conversely, pain promotes growth. It's not an option. It's a necessary process. Overprotection only delays it. Then they may find it unbearable when they experience the slightest pain. Kilian was right. It's all my fault. Where's Najin? He hasn't arrived yet. I'm first. Najin is in last place. You better be ready to get flicked. Yo, if you flick me after I freaking save people, I'm a kill. Better get ready for that flick to the freaking head. Suddenly, a thought crossed Nagin's mind. A characteristic of the Najin is that it rebounds when it's swung. Based on that characteristic, wouldn't it be possible for the Najin to hover in the air? If hovering is viable, there would be more uses. The test failed. I couldn't swing it, but the descent didn't stop. But failure always means there's another possibility. Is the force as in effect before the activation not repelled, then? If I lunge before it's activated, the sharpest spear and the strongest shield are in essence the same. What? I couldn't swing it. The test failed. Is hovering. Couldn't swing it. The force has an effect before the activation not repelled. If I lunge before it's activated, oh, it's the sharpest spear and the strongest shield are in essence the same. In other words, stabbing something with the sharpest spear is no different than doing so with the strongest shield. Even slice clean through the greatsword. How is such an attack possible? Kaijan, are you okay? Did he intentionally inflict only enough injury not to kill? You can throw away the corpse, but not the wounded. Is it? Is that the way he's gonna do things? It wasn't. Even if it is the sharpest spear or whatever, is meaningless if I can't hit a target where I aim. His accuracy dropped because the move required a lot of focus. Yo, she thinks it's better than he is. What I do next? I'm nearly at my limit to create an illusion. I overdid it. I didn't realize the duration would be so short. Whatever. I make right now would be smaller than the size of the palm of my hand. It'd be very brief. If I just attack, they dodge it. Just put something over their eyes. Small. Where he summons that strange thing again. Yulnia. Oh shit, she just got stabbed. What the fuck are you doing? Because of me, Yulnia. No, don't think. Don't worry, don't waste it. Only decide. Only make a decision. And kill. What can I do? Yeah, don't waste it. Just move. Just do what you feel like doing. I don't feel like doing anything. Fuck. I'm wasting it. I'm wasting the time. Has he given up? So we had backup. Could it be a knight? The strong tend to blindly trust their senses. That's why their senses sometimes block. Not plainly sight right under their noses. What the hell how did you make her look? Then he trick me on purpose? No, his expression was real. He probably got lucky. We'll merely make use of those senses. I did dodge it, but... Damn it. Kaijan, let's retreat! One has a serious injury. I can catch up to them. Both their weapons were destroyed. They probably fled because they assessed that they were at a disadvantage. I might have the advantage right now. It's a golden opportunity to get a lead. I need to chase after them right now. But your friends are like dying behind you though. Can you leave them, Najin? I mean Nagyun, huh? Are the knights on their way? What if they aren't coming because of some mistake? Which will you choose? He's gonna stay. I have no choice. You run out! Because this is an opportunity that will never come again. All I have left is revenge. That's all I have left. But why? Najin. I guess you chose the right thing, huh, Najin? Did I come here? 3 of us are injured. Please follow me. Damn. He didn't choose. He didn't choose the selfish choice, eh? I think he's near here. Hello? Don't be scared, I'm a knight. My name's Sky Blue Raccoon. I'd just like to ask you a question. Sky Blue Raccoon. I'm looking for someone. He's blonde with spiky hair. What should I do? I don't have a weapon. Do I use my bare hands? Although Kaijan is hurt. Just don't do anything. Come on. Always think things through. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I'll take care of her later. Yeah, just forget about it. I'll send her on her way for now until the next opportunity arises. Thankfully, Raccoon isn't very smart. Thank you. I knew it. Raccoon, always think twice. Is the person next to your companion? Your companion's injury looks serious. Huh? Why isn't she leaving? Does she know who Kaijan is? No, she wouldn't. Hurry up and leave already. Yes, it just sort of happened. How did it happen? But that looks like a knife wound. Why are you smiling? Yo. What is she talking about? Well, to be courteous when I answer you. But is there a reason I shouldn't be? People wouldn't normally smile when their companion is critically injured. Unless you wanted me to hurry up and leave. Yeah, there we go. Am I right? What the hell? Is she smarter than I thought? Or just not an idiot? Whoa. What's going on? Bring me more water. Where's Raccoon? She's not back yet. Press down harder over there. You come and help too. I did the best I could to patch them up. Yolnia is out of the woods, but Jiren is not. Then what can we do? At the moment, nothing. Pitch Black Hen went to get a doctor, so we can only hope that she'll hold out until then. I'm sorry. Because of me. I drove the two to death. I'm ashamed that I'm the only one left unscathed. Just slap him. If it's good, it's experience. If it's bad, it's a lesson. That's how everything is. Without a doubt, this will have been a huge lesson for you. But this lesson was accompanied by the sacrifice of a comrade. That can't and shouldn't have happened. But it's also my fault for not making you aware of the dangers of the situation. It's not. Knights also make mistakes. Knights too injure or even lose their comrades because of their mistakes. In fact, it's common. Nevertheless, knights still don't stop. They can't stop. Now that you've learned your lesson, grow, because that is the way of the night. Torizun, you are in the search team, not because I acknowledge your talent, but so you can find the ones who hurt them. I'm giving you a chance to show that you've grown. You can't do this, you can't become a knight. Can you prove it to me? I will, no matter what. Please leave it to me. At times, anger acts as a force to propel people forward. Kilian used this to rouse Torizun's anger and raise him from despair. Something's definitely strange. From the beginning, something was disconcerting about this incident. The apprentices had not been fully made aware of the dangers out of the current situation. Rather, it seemed as though the knights were reluctant to disclose information. And indeed they were. Kilian didn't want the situation to be brought to light. She's really late, because then it would disgrace the night. I hope nothing happened to Daron. Involve the dragon's descendants. Eastern continent. First special class. You're late. I still found something to eat. Peach rabbit hasten. What about you two? Don't be so sting with the food. While it batters solvents. Indeed, you are a fine knight. Jade green cat Shirin. Am I the only one who got food again? Seems you've also brought an unwelcome guest with you. By the looks of it, some cockroaches from the left continent have crossed over. You fearless roaches. I will exterminate you all. What are you doing? Aren't you going to take care of him? I got the food. You two do it. How stingy. Why don't y'all go find something to eat then, huh? Find it yourself. Jeez, forget it. I'll handle it. Let's hurry up and get it over with. I'm hungry. Because I'm famished. Because I'm famished. Let's get this over with, shall we? Interesting object you have there. It's like the monkey's ear pick from the fable. Or is it the actual pick? Where'd you get it? Whatever. Why does everyone want it? This is my nodding. Shim. Will Badger. Will Badger. Will Badger be alright alone? Badger and I gave each other our word that we would not intervene in such situations. Unless we were to ask for help directly. Is that so? Keeping one's word is the knight's code. Hey Moustache, are you gonna kill me? Why? Are you scared? Of course I'm going to kill you all on the spot. Except for that man with white hair. Why me? Let me have some too. Why me? Because you're just my type. What did he mean by that? Good. I plan to fight as hard as you wanted. So we're agreeing to risk our lives, right? No asking for mercy. Wait a second. Why don't you kill me? Why is he licking his lips? Spring flowers. Flower petals? Yo, he's using Blossoming Glide. He said spring flowers. God damn it. Liars. Did you train a Mount Hua? Oh. Falling petals. He definitely trained a Mount Hua. Did Chongmyong train you? So I can move unrestricted. Summer shower. Shim would have broken if it wasn't nodding. Why is her punch so strong? Winter. Gust. Oh. Summer shower. Yeah, that's probably your blood, not hers, right? Ooh. soldiers though. Darn. Take your sweet time and let's eat. Oof. That's Badger for you. Good job. I'm hungry. Let's hurry and eat. We ate it all. What? Do you want to die? You want to die, huh? I'm envious of you. Najin. Cheater? Why? No, honestly, I'm envious of everyone. You're all becoming stronger. I'm trying my best too, but the gap is only growing. I think I might not have the talent. Might be better if I just give up. If only I could have had as much talent as you. I don't know what got into me then. This is something I heard. But it's said that people can never see their true faces. At best, they can see their reflection in the mirror. There's no way for them to see their actual selves. So isn't it illogical for people to compare themselves to others? In the end, it may be the case that only other people have the right to evaluate us. Yo, that is deep. Also true. Perhaps all we can do is hone our skills. Are you encouraging me? No. Thank you. Yo, she's just like, are you encouraging me? What? No, why would I do something? I'm just stating the obvious. God damn it. If only I had told her to give up that day. Then this outcome might have been avoided. Marsha, Pimmel, and Najin, this way. You'll make off for the eastern continent as soon as the situation is settled. I'll tell you the details now before the time comes and it gets hectic. You will disguise yourself as smugglers when you infiltrate the continent. You have to pretend to be ordinary people flawlessly. To be more specific, for the time being, whatever you do, you can't let it be obvious that you are strong. No, that's not hard. Najin's just like, so just pretend to be me. Got it. Got it. I understand, boss. New mission, pretend to be weak. Pretend to be weak. I am great at that. That's like my greatest quality. Getting people to underestimate me. You know how hard it is to pretend. You know how hard it is to pretend to be weak when people think I'm Najin. Like, God. It's more like they overestimate me. you put Turisun in the search team. I thought you disqualify him immediately. It's our role to take responsibility for and rectify mistakes. He'll only go astray if we kick him out now. Worst comes to worst, the dragon's descendants might try to win him over. Also, worst comes to worst, he dies, you know? And then it's not a problem anymore. I'm glad you're here. I need you to lead the apprentices for the time being. I'll be departing immediately. Are you saying you're going to cross over yourself? Did something change? I was just about to get to that. Listen carefully. Raccoon has disappeared. There's an unexpected situation. Soldiers draw their swords in front of us and approach. How do you respond? There's an unexpected situation. Soldiers draw their swords in front of us and approach. How do you respond? Hands up! Don't kill me, please! I'm innocent! Fucking more. What? No. Why are you preparing to fight? Jeez. How's it coming along? I think it's impossible for them to think like an ordinary person. An ordinary person would just be a little on edge, or they could even be scared. Please don't kill me! But for one, they wouldn't get ready for combat that fast. You're so knowledgeable about this kind of thing too. Is it the realm of psychological warfare? Nah, it's just me. It's just my life. Welcome to my life. What if they take us by surprise? Let's quit. Let's quit, Kilian. They have no intention of understanding the concept of weakness. But what if they take us by surprise? Why the fuck would they take you by surprise? You're supposed to act weak so they won't even care to take you by surprise, you freaking morons. I don't think this method makes much sense. Wouldn't another way be better? Feels like it's only increasing the risk. We're going through this process because we can't be caught. Alright, seems I'll need to give you an explanation. Do you know why there's a war? Religion? No, I mean, yes, but not that one. Because the East, not them, like the other one. There are more. Because the Eastern continent is trying to invade, right? What happened? Many years ago, a general crossed over to the central continent under the pretext of taking back runaway nationals. And then there was a clash with our knights. The general is said to have fallen in battle. Not long after, the knight who killed the general also died. The problem starts here. We killed each other. The Eastern continent demanded the corpse of our knight. Obviously, they knew very well that we wouldn't easily give our knight up. They just needed an excuse to invade and probably hoped we wouldn't. And of course, as they wished, we did not hand over our knight. You should have just handed him over. It was a corpse anyway. The situation was reaching a breaking point and war was imminent. First special class was dispatched to grasp the situation and collect intelligence. But for whatever reason, one individual was captured and the rest isolated. Our goal is to cross over to support first special class in recovering the POW, and then return. The what? The POW! And here lies the reason we can't be caught. Based on the Eastern Continent's current reaction, it seems they believe first special class to be criminals who cross over to their continent. But it'll be a different story the moment they discover us and our identities are revealed. What? A war will break out immediately. I thought the war had already started. You said a war. You said what started the war, which means there was already. Shut up. I assume you get the drift, but don't worry too much. You're just doing precautionary training, assuming that we'll encounter a general level individual. The actual infiltration should go without a hitch. Why did you have to say that? Say what? Forget it. Besides, being able to suppress your subconscious strength means that you'll be able to perceive its extent. This will be helpful to you in the future battles in life. In summary, we have to be strong enough to weather this crisis, yet weak enough to go unnoticed. It's not asking for too much, especially from these two. God dang. This is tough. Up until now, all we had to do was fight. They're gonna get me killed. What? Nothing. What the heck, Najin? You were supposed to not react to that. You can't react to a lethal aura or a sense of overwhelming pressure like this either. Like, fuck. You know what? You just shouldn't bring swords. Oh, now you're using your fists. Oh, come on. You want me to pretend not to know when someone's trying to kill me? Yes. I'm telling you, ordinary people wouldn't feel things like that. We got a long way to go. You're not... Why are you even reacting? Just... You know they're there, right? But like, don't react until you actually have to. So baby, just here to say hi since I'm too behind on Ember Knight to get anything. I mean, you can watch the older videos. They're there. Like, this series should be way more popular, and so far it seems like it's one of the less popular on my channel. Unless like there are lots of people watching, but just not writing in comments like that. Freaking dang it. I'm telling you, ordinary people wouldn't fail things like that. We've got a long way to go. What on? To the rescue with the dog. What on? To the rescue with the dog. What? What are you talking about? Huh? You're back. Who replaced Kilian? Well done. Over there. What's going on? Kilian left for the Eastern Continent. Raccoon is MIA. Kilian asked us to assume the search for Raccoon and the skeleton group. Without a word to me. Well, it is true that he's that type of guy. But would behoove. What? You keep your Oh, you would have it there. Or else what? Or else what if I can't keep my promise? The translation from where I left off made me stop keeping up. Yo, I don't think Webtoon's translation is that bad. I'll have to kill you. I mean, we have been reading, before this video, we were on like chapter 63 or something. So we have read a lot on the channel. already. Are you done? Yes. My chi feels a little clearer. I prepared a new spear for you as well. It's much better than the previous one. It's about time we prepare for a counterattack. Have they just been sitting in the same spot that they got attacked in? Yo, what is wrong with you? You shoot your mouth as if you're ordering me around. Am I your subordinate? The spear is hovering in midair. Please calm down, I didn't mean it like that. And don't be mistaken, we are not your subordinates either. Just as it will be difficult for us to achieve our goal without you. The same goes for you. Let's just focus on our common purpose. Our goal? That's right, our common purpose. The downfall of the knights. I can see it now. Why are you crying? I'm not crying! That's the Eastern Continent. It's my first time going there as well, so I have nothing to tell you. Regarding the kind of environment it is, what dangers there are, everything is unknown. To us, it's terra incognita. I wanted to visit the Eastern Continent too. Not like this. Hope nothing happens. I wanted to go on vacation there, not freaking war refugees. I can't forget it. However, his wish was in vain, as they met a general upon arrival. I know. Why are you spoiling me, huh? Was that truly necessary? Didn't you say 2 groups are being dispatched? Is it just us, or is there a second group joining us? Plans have changed, it's just us. Aren't the plans changing too quickly? Is it because the entire thing is haphazard, or has something unexpected taken place? I heard the Eastern Continent was closed off. There must have been some exchange between the continents since they're smuggling too. It's impossible for there to be no traffic at all. Hand in glove smuggling has been said to exist since ancient times. There are always goods each continent can't get. The smuggling pretty much takes place openly in the Eastern Continent, which intervenes at the state level. Then won't we be alright? Seems like there isn't much chance of us getting caught. Perhaps. Hopefully, nothing has happened to First Special Class. Turn back. In principle, you should be arrested, but I'll look the other way as a courtesy. What? He's obviously a general. Why is a general at a place like this? On top of that, why is he cracking down on the smuggling himself? You can't suddenly do this. It's never happened before. It's out of my hands. There's been a tightening of security, and I've been instructed to regulate everything related to the left continent. A general has disappeared, and we believe a spy from the left continent is involved. Can't be for a special class. I told him to stay out of trouble. That person is as strong as a knight. Ajin will chew you out if you say something like that. What's going on? It's a general. I didn't think we'd meet a general as soon as we arrived in the Eastern Continent. We're not in immediate danger, but he's requesting everyone to turn back. Then why don't we go back for now? Well, based on what he's saying, there might not be a next time until the war ends. If that happens, we'll end up losing for our special class. He's looking this way. You there in the back, what have you brought? I'm going to have to take a look. What now? I can only show the goods to the contracted party. This is the lifeline and common knowledge for merchants. Boom. Let's go. There's no telling what the strong can sense. He may have detected something after seeing us. Based on the way he speaks, he's not a merciless person. He's sympathetic and has some common sense. I see. Since he's already taken an interest in us, it's better to get the jump on him. If he senses something strange about us or subtle hostility. We can disguise it as defiance as merchants. Take it easy. When you get down to it, smuggling is illegal. It'll be easier on both sides if you tell me what your good is. It's a plant called Timudna that grows on the central continent. It's a medicinal herb, outstandingly effective in preventing the spread of plague. It can also be used as a poison. The Timudna doesn't grow in the eastern continent. There's no other medicinal herb that can be used as a substitute. He knows a lot about it. Does he normally carry that around with him? Timudna, is it? He's pretty intimidating even when he's not doing anything. I wonder if the others are alright. I mean, Noggин's fine. Noggin is doing well. And surprisingly, this must be too much for them. They're pretty tense. This is gonna be a close call. Suddenly, meeting the general must have been too agitating. Engaging in battle would be a headache too. If they just calm down a little more, no. This isn't going to work. He's a general, of course, he would be sharp. He has likely detected how agitated they are. The way it's going, we'll fail to infiltrate too. Let's see it for a second. A lesson versus experience. The odds are 3 to 7. Should we give it a go? The odds of success are 7, huh? It's worth trying. So this is the Timudna. What are you? The Elder sent us. The Elder. There are people like you back in the mother country too. Those who clouded His Majesty's judgment. They overstepped the mark. So I showed them what end disloyal subjects would meet. Based on the tidbits of info I picked up at the time, the scholars' level of involvement in politics on the Eastern Continent is overwhelming. Likely, the relation between scholars and warriors isn't strong since they've come to the border area. This man is a general. In other words, a warrior. Since they're both warriors and the skeleton was probably somewhat well known, he's likely on amicable terms with the skeleton. The Elder, then. Give this to me. It's worth faking. There's no audience. It'll work. The problem is if the skeleton and the Eastern Continent have been in constant communication. However, it seemed like the Eastern Continent couldn't handle the skeleton and tossed him to the Central Continent. So the chances... Follow me. It worked. Or did it? The Central Continent. Chief! Run. Kajan and Kalan have returned. Good work, you two. Seems you have an injury, Kajan. Are you alright? Yes. I've treated it temporarily. And... Sky Blue Raccoon. What did... Have you betrayed us, Sky Blue Raccoon? Long time no see. It's nice to meet you. I'm a knight. My name is Sky Blue Raccoon. I look forward to working with you. What the fuck? 6 years ago. Oh, yes. Raccoon and a dragon's descendant. I'm the next head of the dragon's descendants master. Okay. I'm the one who looks forward to working with you. First meeting. What the frick do? Huh? Eh? 6 years ago, an area adjacent to the Western Continent. The Western Continent is just beyond. Indigo Sheep Valtanin, Orange Toad Tin. That's where the demons are. Sky Blue Raccoon, Darang. And the Dragon's Descendants. So that is the location of our mission. But are you sure it'll be okay? That little one looks so young. It's alright, this kid is strong and a genius. As in 5 years, this one may surpass all of you. Alright. Let's go. Time to work. How are you all holding up? 2 dead and 4 injured. What about you knights? Just 1 seriously injured. I'm sorry about your loss, it's because of our commission. Don't worry. that is our way. Dying in the name of upholding our contract is in itself an honor. Did the young one die? In this barren land, the only thing we can rely on is the mercenary business. Honoring the contract means we are protecting our families and descendants. To the dragon's descendants, our contract is like your code of honor. Is that so? How sad. Perhaps. Thank you for all your hard work. The abilities of the dragon's descendants are as good as I'd heard. I admire your strength to rival the knights. I'm honored. We were the ones who had it easy because we fought alongside you. You are trustworthy enough for us to leave our village in your charge. You can leave it to us. Yo, that looks... Yo, maybe the knights aren't so nice. Then, though it is for a short while, I leave the village in your care. There is a reason why the dragon descendants hates the knights. Why? Why? I still remember that moment. Do you? No. Perhaps you've forgotten. I remember it. How could I forget? Back then as well, I enjoyed burning down your village, but you had the same expression on your face. Raccoon, I really don't want to let you live. Kilian, I mean, boss, will Najin be okay by himself? Just say the word and out. You know we can't. We have to believe in him. He'll manage somehow. No matter what anyone says, he's Najin. Stupid popping. There's no doubt about it. This is Najin's Oshoroguni. What an odd name. Right, what did Najin tell you? You need to think carefully. To recall the 3 days we spent together. A slip of the tongue is unacceptable. I'll put together all the information I have. Bro, you have seconds. Aren't you gonna answer me? Just give me a day. I'll figure out some kind of way to answer. First, manners were important. We need to be as respectful as possible. I'll take my hat off first. Yes. First. What next? Now what? First, respectful. Taking off the hat. We're good. Now, what did I say? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. Then, first, though it may be presumptuous of me, please prove that you are someone I can trust. I'll suspect him first. Doubt is the first step to trust. I'll revert its roles by beating him to it. Now you ask. Risk is low because I have a guarantee in the form of Oshoroguni. It's better to be clear about it before we proceed. I can turn this into an opportunity if I get information about the skull. I can also learn about the mask group. True. Considering the Najin's position, I suppose you'd have to. I am Winter General Hajin. You must have heard about me sometimes from him, the Elder. Of course, it's the first time I've heard of him, but it doesn't seem like he's lying based on his expression. It's not good if they were very close. That's not my name, and he wouldn't have known that. So you are General Hajin. Still, I bought some time. So, what did Najin say? Yo, can we really trust that he's him though? The important part begins now. The Elder. Show yourself if you're here. I mean, I don't know what they... He said the dragon's descendants can't be trusted. Najin was meticulous and immaculate at putting the pieces together. He said that even in the mother country, it would be better not to place too much confidence in the dragon's descendants. Indeed. Therefore, the king should take the reins, so the outcome. However, the reaction. There was one thing Najin ultimately had not figured out. Do not take his name in vain. The reason for Najin's wrath. The reason he almost died. Strange, Najin wouldn't have let that pass. From Najin's point of view, his explanation had been perfect. However, I definitely fumbled somewhere. He made a slip up about something he could not know as such is lie. Is it that he hates the king? I should be able to sort it out, but where did I... I need to figure it out quickly or else I'll die here. Noggin faces another crisis. He faces so many crises. Every goddamn day is a crisis for Nagi. Oh no. Oh no. Why did you... Raccoon, stop him! Ta-da! So they tried to exterminate all the dragon descendants. Remember this. The one who will take your life and the rightful heir to the dragon's descendants is me, Laurun. Hey Laurun, hurry! Yeah. Do you think Raccoon got lost? Lucian? Hmm? If Najin isn't Najin, how do you think he'll feel? What? Is that a riddle or something? Oh, come on, you know I'm not good at that kind of thing. What about you, Lao Soon? I'm not really sure either. Right, you're like me. So what's the answer? What now? He's on edge. A half-baked lie would be counterproductive right now. Lord Jabion's forces caused a disturbance in the Royal Council. Nadian took care of those responsible because they were a corrupt group. The tipping point was respect and reverence begin with titles. They've crossed the line. But he heard they had disrespected His Majesty by calling him king. Nadian, who is particularly sensitive to honorifics, wouldn't have just let that pass. Something about him is suspicious. Where he came from isn't clear either. Is it even true that he's Nadian's follower? But there's no doubt that Arshaguni is genuine. Can't you just look past it? I have Arshaguni. From what I hear, it seems they were somewhat close. You probably can't imagine that I stole this from the skull. It's unimaginable that the skull would be defeated. That's it. I know. I almost died because I erred last time too. I don't know why, the elder didn't tell me the reason. I need to act. I have a legitimate reason for possessing Arshaguni since I'm weak. Won't you tell me what I did, General Hodgin? I was even between life and death after the general recently slashed my shoulder. Yo, let's go! He's just like, oh shit, I did it again, didn't I? You must not trust me, but really, I'm just awful at this. I was even between life and death after the general recently slashed my shoulder. No need to lie either. All I need to do is rearrange the facts. Don't look at him like that though. Skid yourself. What happened? Najin. Hey. Tell Nadian that the Royal Council is stabilizing. Should soon be stable enough for an all-out war. There are also quite a few saying Nadian should be summoned again to help the war effort. I'll provide you with an escort to go with you to help the elder return to the mother country. He said we should wait in this village. Seems like he doesn't completely trust us based on how he has given us an escort. Would it be better for us to split into pairs? I don't think we'll be caught even if I'm the only one who stays behind. Then Pimmel and I will sneak out and explore the area. Marsha and Najin wait here. So can I stop wearing this hat now? No, you gotta wear the hat. No, we'll wear it out. Aww. But it's annoying! You will wear that hat. Won't be often. I don't feel comfortable alone together. Well, I'm not interested in you, so it's fine. Can Marsha keep herself under control? He didn't leave her behind because she's hard to handle, did he? You can't get out of control, you know that, right? Huh? Oh, what? Oh yeah. What's wrong with her all of a sudden? That reminds me. She's a dangerous woman, isn't she? My chastity isn't safe. You really can't, huh? Okay. Those manipulative humans. So they're determined to use me. What? I didn't use anyone, did I? Did I use? I didn't know I used them. Sure. I know one came for Ember Knight. Should be more popular. Yeah, weird. Weird as hell. So weird. Maybe it's the time. Maybe just streaming late just doesn't work at all. Kilian. Weren't you not supposed to have done that earlier? What? You were preparing to fight, weren't you? You promised pitch black hen. Forget about dishonor. How are you going to deal with the consequences? My promise to hen is limited to Event Horizon. Doesn't mean I can't fight. It's worth risking my life for something of high priority, even if hen kills me because I used Event Horizon. High priority? Is this mission that important? What was most important back then was saving your lives. Oh, I see. Starting today, you'll reside in our village. Liamin. Kilian, you said Liamin is a dragon's descendant, right? Does that mean Liamin isn't human? No, it's not like that. Dragon's descendants is the name of a clan. It doesn't mean they're actually dragons. To begin with, dragons are the creatures of imagination that don't exist. Are you sure? It's a divine beast that appears only in the legends of the clan passed down since long ago. Oh shit. There's someone there. Just chill. It'd be great if you could share some food with me. What a peculiar individual. He's right in front of us, yet it's like he's not. Doesn't seem like a general. Definitely the king. However, before I kill you, I'll milk you for all you're worth first. Sky Blue Raccoon. You all have the right to kill me. That's why I discarded my weapon and followed you. But I can't allow you to bring harm to others. Yo, didn't they burn down his village? I can't let you bring harm to others. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Do you have the right to say that? You slaughterer. Why did you kill our clan? How did it feel to slice through them? Liamin. What were their screams like? And what about the smell of burning? Was there even a reason? I can't tell you that. Calm yourself, Liamin. There's no use in resisting, Raccoon. It's already begun. What are you doing, Najin? I'm thinking about what to say. Najin is always so worried. We're out of the woods for now, but I still need to supplement why the skeleton sent me. That the dragon's descendants can't be trusted isn't enough. What can I say to fully convince him? Why would the skull have sent me? And what should I say to get more information? Is it even possible? Keeping silent might be more beneficial. One good thing is that he'll have to be careful around me. Because Asharguni was authentic. That's where all the problems begin. Everyone in the mother country knows about Naryun's absolute loyalty to his majesty. Doesn't make any sense that Naryun would hand over Asharguni, which his majesty bestowed to him. But then how did the messenger wrest the weapon away from Naryun? That's even more unimaginable. Naryun would never allow that to happen, and his messenger knows that much for this to be plausible. And what if it's true that what if Naryun truly did send him? The silver of a possibility throws everything else out the window. There's no choice but for me to find out. What message Naryun wanted to deliver by even handing Asharguni to his messenger. Naryun is not one to be prudent. It's not like Naryun. To send someone just to say the dragon's descendants can't be trusted. If there isn't an additional message, I can conclude the messenger is lying. The elder wanted permission. Permission. I exchanged blows with multiple knights and there was nothing to it. If His Majesty grants me permission, I will advance to the enemy's capital and present His Majesty with the head of the left continent's leader, who dared refer to himself king. This is what the elder said. How reckless and absurd. However, it makes sense where Narion is involved. Did Narion really send him? Alright, I will relay the message to the Royal Council. You may take your leave. Even if it's plausible, I can't shake off this unsettling feeling. That's okay, even if I am being deceived. I have a sure guarantee. You can't see, right? Is it dangerous to be in a place like this in your condition? You have an unusual power. Well, everyone has special potential. Are you playing word games? It's not funny. Is everyone from your continent this boring? He knows we're from the central continent. How? Is he really blind? Is he a general? No, he isn't. I can't even tell if he's dangerous or not. What are you? What should I call myself? I'm a legend. Or an imaginary being that does not exist. What? Yes. I'm a dragon. I'm sorry for existing. I'm sorry for existing. I'm sorry that I'm alive. I am called a dragon. Yo, it is a dragon. Oh, I was joking. I was joking. A dragon? Yo, do we really have dragons? It looks so goddamn bored. Dragon. That is all. Turtle. Yes. Good work. I shall review your request as well. You may take your leave. Whatever happens, don't use your power. You said you wouldn't use your power. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Yes, just stay safe. Is he a strange person? He's cracking jokes after eavesdropping in our conversation, right? Doesn't seem like he's incoherent. There aren't any signs of hostility. In fact, he's strangely cooperative. You're cautious. Is that how you usually are? No need to be too on guard. I have no intention of harming you. I merely want to talk. I can hear him out. What do you mean by dragon? A dragon is a dragon. Have you never heard of it? Show me. He's really a dragon? We don't know much about dragons, so what is it? Just as after every winter comes spring. Just as water flows south. Just as there is birth, as there is death. Universal truths exist. Universal truths which command the world. However, there are few things not commanded by these truths. A good case in point is that you called the Narin. Universal truth about a universal truth. And also, dragons don't really follow these rules. What? We don't follow rules like Narins either. Then, do dragons defy things like the laws of physics? It's more like there are cases when that occasionally happens. A dragon is neither a plant, a beast, nor a human. Dragons are conceptual beings rather than living creatures. What? The more the dragon understands this concept, the mature the dragon. I don't get it. So what is it that you want to say? As a result, it's easy to tie dragons down to individual truths. Thus, the weight of a dragon's words are heavier than a human's. In other words, a dragon's promise has a binding force close to that of a universal truth. Yes, your question was why I'm telling you this. That's because I wished for you to set me free. Set you free? From what? Set him free. I shouldn't have made a promise like that. The ones here are very shrewd. Well, anyway, if you get me free, I shall help you destroy this continent's scoundrels. Dragons being a living concept are more common than you think. I shall help you destroy this continent's scoundrels. Turn right, over there. You do know the way, right? We can't be too far from the trainees. Let's start heading back. No, we're almost there. Trust me. What? I said trust me. But I don't trust you. This is... raccoons. Was she overpowered? But there are barely any signs of battle. Wait. Pitch black hand. How did you know the exact spot? No way. Yes way. You're dragon descendant? Oh no. Forget what I said. You didn't betray me, it's just... Oh. Dragon martial arts slaying dragon. Why don't did you? Instant flash. Dragon martial arts slaying dragon. Full strike. This ain't good. Goblins. Goblins. Black Hand. What's going on? Black Hand just had to appear when everyone is injured. Is this Kilian's doing? I knew he used his power. Does he think I'm a pushover? Black Hand, I'd like to make a proposal. Sure you do. Do you know where the goblins are? What? No, there's no goblins in... No goblins! No, it's just as well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm Chief Run, the leader of the dragon's descendants. We may not be moving this step up to an earlier phase. You are a knight who hates knights. I believe your goal may align with ours. Right here, right now. If you join hands with us, you'll be able to execute the knights you so hate. We'll bring Pitch Black Hen over to our side. What? Yeah. Sabrahim. Sabrahim. Ah, shit. Ah, no, you didn't. Why'd you give me special training? Wow, so lucky. Fox, you said Pitch Black Hen told you to wait here. Yes, and that Pitch Black Hen and Wild Dog will be right back. How self-centered and irresponsible. Pitch Black Hen hopefully hasn't betrayed us. Why did Kilian have to leave at a time like this? So, what you gonna do? I'll tell you we're using that. So please bring the knights to the designated location. Then we'll take care of the rest. This is a cut one or whatever it's called. What's in it for me if I do? This in itself is to your advantage, since your objective is similar to ours. Who said that's my objective? He knows my objective. Don't make me laugh. How dare you think he knows me? I don't like his attitude. The Katon is a knight's supply. I'm a little curious to know who gave it to him. This is no joke. Duck. Are you tense? If you shout that out, of course the skull will have waited too. You're right. I should have cut you both down. That's a little much, you know. Dragon martial arts, sling dragon, instant flash. That was brutal. Alright, now which one of us is it? I know it. The skull is coming my way. Probably because I don't have a weapon, right? But I do. But guess why I don't? Because I threw it earlier. Like a boomerang. Huh. Aww. Right into my trap card. Dragon martial arts. Annihilate dragon. Wild Dog is coming. What? Instant flash. Why does Skull destroy the forest? There's no place to hide. Wouldn't it be a disadvantage? No, that's not it. The Skull couldn't care less about something like that. Unfortunately, it'll be difficult for us to help you. Everything he said is nonsense. He lacks credibility. But more importantly, we can't delay any longer. It'll only be a waste of time if we talk more. The problem is whether this character will be a threat. Is that so? How unfortunate. How very unfortunate. Are you just going to let him leave? I wanted to hear more about the dragons. Is there anything he could do? Even if he was a threat to us, he hasn't done anything yet. We can't hurt him first, because that is honor and the way of the night. I didn't say anything about injuring him, I said we could help him. How difficult. Oh. As you shared food with me, I will repay this favor one day. Found them. Yeah, I mean, you go get loose. Yes. Kilian, you'll be with me. Yes. Let's go, dragons descendants. We're going fox hunting. Could it be a possibility of ambush? Pitch Black Hen might only pretend to go. It's unlikely. The proposal itself was based on Pitch Black Hen's personality. Pitch Black Hen will end up going, even without taking up the proposal. Pitch Black Hen has no concept of camaraderie, unless it's killing. It's clear that this is the monster they mentioned. Let's see what the fuss was about. The monster's appearance is terrorizing too. Jeez, look where my curiosity got me. An ordinary knight would have been annihilated instantly. However, I'm not ordinary. Ordinary knights. Oh shit. Take these. Getsuga. Ah, I blocked it. Mike, I can't force the skull back. It's only using one hand. Because you're weak. Because you suck. What? Where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that before, eh? Oh. Ah, that's why it is. Way too close. Find an opening. One punch! Is it enough? Gotcha. Honestly, I shouldn't be laughing. That monster is dodging surprise attacks from other angles too. I guess it's because there's a clear view. I thought the terrain would be a disadvantage since the monster is outnumbered, but not with that strength. In the telekinesis that replaces the monster's left hand, I don't know its limits. Wild dog, let's move locations. What? Alright. Where to? This isn't looking good. I wonder if Wild Dog can hold out. This is troubling. Am I really gonna have to betray them? God damn it. Chief Ron, please permit use of full power. Alright. Dragon Claw Liamin. I, Dragon's Descendant Lauren, permit you to release full power. Oh shit. Huh. Too late. Fucking umbrella. Goldie, I mean. Have you decided to do away with the masks now that we know who you are? There's that, but it's a more strategic choice. I felt that not wearing masks would shake you all up more. Huh? I don't get it. This is bad, you guys. Move. Never. You don't seem very confident. Then I have no choice but to kill you. Laozoon. Laozoon. Yo, you're Dragon Descending. But hey, I'm really disappointed if this is all people join for Ember Knight. I really hope the video does better, like after it's done. Because, dude, this series is fire and it deserves way more attention. So much more attention. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Put all notifications on. If you want more, like the video. Keep liking it. Comment under it. That's how I know if you want more of the series. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.